Following breaking news right now, where rescue crews are trying to get a man off a building. This happening in Missouri City, Missouri, along 210 Highway. SkyTracker is above the scene. Here it is. And what's happening right now is a guy is 200 feet in the air. He works for Independence Power and Light. He was working out at this power plant, and he got stuck. Apparently, he may have broken a leg, unable to get back down. So they sent emergency crews up there to pluck him down. Once again, a guy stuck 200 feet in the air, working at a power plant in Missouri City, Missouri, for Independence Power and Light. Captain Greg is over the scene right now in SkyTracker to tell us more. So, Captain, what can you see?
Hey, Curtis, yeah, I've been on a scene out here in Missouri City, out on the east side of the metro. You can see right there in the middle of Tom Shot, that's an ambulance they just loaded that man into that you were just talking about. Apparently, an incident here where he was working at the power station and fell off some kind of a scaffolding, apparently was tethered to it and was dangling there for a while. Fire department crew coming in and getting him back onto the roof. That's when we got here and we could see them loading him into a Stokes basket and with the ladder truck getting him back down onto the ground. And it looked from what we could see that he did have an injury to his leg. Fire department EMS personnel putting a splint on that leg. Otherwise, the man did seem to be in pretty good shape. They got him in the ambulance now and presumably getting ready to take him to a hospital for some treatment and some observation. We certainly expect that he'll recover from this. But I'm sure a very harrowing experience over here, Curtis, over here at the power station in Missouri City. Back to you.
Captain, thank you. So once again, you're telling us that he was tethered in the air, most likely by a safety harness, and luckily he was able to have that thing on at 200 feet in the air. Can you tell us the reaction at that time and how quickly emergency crews were able to get him down?
Well, we heard about this some time ago, maybe as much as an hour ago, so we're not exactly sure how long he was tethered on that safety lanyard. Presumably, he would have been in a harness and would have been able to stay there for as long as it would take for the fire department personnel to get there. When we got here, we were trying to look, Curtis, to see whether he was working on the building itself or on the stack. You can see the stack being considerably taller than the building, and we're not seeing any real obvious scaffolding on the stack, although I'm assuming if it's 200 feet, that may be what he was working on. The fire department did come in and had their ladder truck nearly fully extended, so that may be how they retrieved him. But the fire department seemingly doing a very good job with this and getting him back stabilized under the control of that fire truck and back on the ground. It seems like, from what we could tell, that his injury's probably pretty minor at this point.
One lucky guy. Captain Greg, thank you so much. So SkyTracker is still over the scene. You're taking a live look right now at Independence Power and Light, where a man had been stuck 200 feet in the air. There he is. This is video that was shot not that long ago of this power plant employee. He was on a scaffolding, according to Captain Greg, where he apparently may have fallen off, broken a leg, unable to get down, but luckily he had a safety harness on. As you can imagine, what would have happened if he did not have that safety harness on. So this is what you're seeing, emergency crews getting him down from 200 feet in the air. And you can tell right there, his right leg, it looks like they had already trying to fix it and working to get him down. He is safe, and we are continuing to follow this story. You can also follow it on NBCActionNews.com. We'll have much more on this story in about 13 minutes on NBC Action News Midday. We'll be right back.